Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series on Wayne Hills TV. Welcome to Wayne Hills Origins. The road to SDA 2025 continues as we are just over 30 days away from the big event. My name is Rocco Coppola. You recognize me as the face of Tri-State Sports, the highlight reel. I'm on the internet and stuff. But today, it's about two very important individuals. Shall we get started? I think we should. There's no better way to start than with our beloved maroon and white overalls. They are the leader of their respective teams. Without further ado, it's time to let the water throw the shades of red now as we begin today's inaugural episode with our maroon overall, Michaela. Michaela, I can't imagine how excited you must be for SDA this year. Like, what are you feeling as the overall?
I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this since my freshman year and even a little bit before that. Me and my team have been practicing and getting ready since the summer, so we're like really excited for what's to come.
Indeed. Now, being the maroon overall is obviously such a great honor, but it doesn't come without sacrifice. I mean, the amount of time that you have to put in and dedicate to your entire team just in preparation, for the biggest night of your life. I mean, it has to be exhausting.
It's exhausting, but it's all worth it at the end. Like, I don't know. I enjoy it, so it's not like a lot for me. I don't know. I just enjoy it.
Yeah, some people are just better at that than other people.
Yeah.
But you've been at this for many years now, and like the show's name, Wayne Hills Origins, when did you start becoming a performer, and who inspired you to start?
Like, you mean not in high school?
Like, just in general, like when you were younger, just like as a dancer?
I don't know. My parents just put me in dance when I was younger, and I've done it ever since. I started when I was 2 and have been dancing ever since now. So
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a while.
You were a jazz captain for 2 years, your sophomore and junior year. Mm-hmm. In your sophomore year, you were with Jaden Neesenson, and then a year later, you were with Sydney Kahn. Mm-hmm. You're no stranger to the spotlight, obviously, being a captain before. How have those two made you just a better performer in front of everybody?
I definitely think being a captain, like, you step out of your comfort zone because you're more in the spotlight than being a backup dancer like my freshman year. So I don't know. I feel like being a captain, you get more recognition and everything's on you. So I feel like that just really set the tone for
because your name is just, it's out there more than other people.
Yeah.
It's been a while since the maroon team has won SDA here at Wayne Hills. They haven't won since our freshman year. The white team is more experienced with more seniors.
Yeah.
What is it about this maroon team that should get people excited?
I don't know. I feel like my freshman year are like the same group of girls now that are seniors, and I feel like, I don't know, families like thrown around and whatever, but like I really think we are like such a tight-knit group of girls, and like we all have a special bond no matter win or lose. Like it's all about like making memories and having fun. And
yeah, always got to have fun, especially when you're competing. I mean, there's a whole gym cheering you on and with your family, friends in attendance, and it's got to feel amazing. Now, the white team overall, Bella Catania, she's one of your best friends. She's your dance partner. She's also your opponent. Your friends and family in attendance, a packed out gym, cheering both of you on, bright lights. How does it feel to be sharing the spotlight with one of your longtime best friends?
I mean, every year I get emotional about it because when we were both captains our sophomore years, like, and I first saw her dance for the first time, it was like, wow, like we just did that, and now it's gonna be like, wow, like we just did that, like, you know what I mean?
It's the big time now.
Win or lose, I'm gonna be happy for her, and she'll be happy for me. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's amazing. I think it's so much fun.
I mean, yeah, that's what friends are for. You're there for each other. You root each other on, and you just have fun.
Yeah.
Well, Michaela, we're all very much looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the maroon team perform this year. It should be amazing, and we have no doubt you'll do amazing. You'll all do a great job. So I really appreciate you coming on here.
Thank you.
Now, it's time for Wayne Hills' lighter shade of the school. Joining me next is white overall Bella Catania. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the set. I'm now joined by a white overall Bella Catania. Bella, your time to lead the white team front and center draws closer by the day. How are you feeling?
You know, it's like crazy to think that it's like so close. Like I feel like we just started the season and now it's like basically over. Like we worked so hard all year, and I'm just really excited for the show to happen.
Yeah, so are the rest of us. Much like the maroon overall, the white overall is just as prestigious of an honor as it may be. But like we mentioned prior to this recording, I cannot imagine the amount of practices, meetings, work, all of it. So much time put into your team. Does it ever feel overwhelming at times?
I mean, sometimes when it gets closer to the show, it can definitely feel like it's a lot. But it really is, like Michaela said, like it's all worth it at the end, because win or lose, like you're just proud of what you put out there and all that work and all that time and all that energy that you did. Like it's a win or lose situation no matter what happens. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Becoming the overall has become a goal of yours ever since you were little. And when and where did you start becoming a performer or dancer? And who inspired you to start? Did it run in your family? Did it just happen because you wanted to do it?
Yeah, so my mom was a dancer. She actually did PV Girl Show. I don't know if you know about that, but she was white dance captain for PV Girl Show. So my mom was a dancer. She put me in dance when I was 2. Me and Michaela went to the same dance school. So yeah, I've been dancing since forever, and I've always wanted to become an overall one day.
You two were a captain, a jazz captain, so to say, for 2 years. You were with future white overall Sydney Heltzer, and then in 2024, fellow class of 2025 classmate Emma Rivera. Much like how I asked Michaela earlier, how have those two made you a better performer?
So being that for 2 years, like as a captain, you learn a lot of responsibility and you go through a lot of ups and downs. You fail and you succeed. So it teaches you a lot of like life lessons that are outside of SDA too. But even just being in the show and performing for those 2 years on those 3 nights, you learn a lot about how to like talk to the girls, how to like get the best outcome possible.
Exactly. The white team has won the last 2 years. That's 2 in a row. And while on the path to a three-peat, you've had a tremendous amount of success just in general. Since you became a captain in your sophomore year, you've won 8 different awards. Most importantly, one of them being a first-place finish and a third-place finish in 2024. It seems like whatever award there is to win, your name's already written on it. How do you humble yourself knowing there's still more work to be done?
Well, there is still one trophy that I don't have, and there are some trophies that I haven't gotten. So there definitely is still work to be done. Obviously, those accomplishments have felt great, and I put a lot of work into them. So to get them was very like successful and like rewarding to me, but there is still so much more work to be done.
There's still a lot more to accomplish.
Yes.
Now, the Maroon team overall, Michaela Severett. As mentioned before, you guys have been best friends since you were little. She's your dance partner. She's also your opponent. What's it like knowing that you two get to share the spotlight in front of an entire gym filled with friends and family cheering you on?
So this has been like a dream of ours since like we were in like middle school. We've always talked about this. Every year when we were jazz captains, like we went up against each other. We were never like rivals or anything like that. Like we've always supported each other. So I think that this year is just going to be that again. Like I'll be happy for her. She'll be happy for me. Like we don't take SCA where it's like going to ruin a friendship because it's not really worth that. We both put so much work in and we both put so much time in that it's respectable to whoever wins.
Yeah, you're both happy for each other. It's like, it's healthy competitiveness.
Yes.
Like you're not wishing any ill will on one another. You're happy to technically be competing against each other. And it's the biggest night of your lives, basically. So listen, I can't wait for it. Nobody else is like, they can't stop talking about it because they're so hyped for this event. And you just wonder, the magnitude just feels different this time around. So, Bella, we know you and the white team are going to be excellent again once more. And I thank you for coming on here. And good luck to both you and Michaela.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to be all she wrote here on this inaugural episode of Wayne Hill's Origins. Coverage of SDA is only just getting started, so we'll have a lot more of these discussions leading up to the event. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you soon.